everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald Moemon. And today we are making our way to Sutopolis? Yes, Sutopolis. And of course, obviously the world's in the current state of panic right now, not only because there's a viral outbreak going on, but also because apparently there are two legendary Pokemon at constant war with one another right now, so yeah. As it turns out, actually, the viral infection going around the world is a pretty serious ordeal. Please do follow laws and whatever the law enforcement tells y'all to do. Did I fight this person? I don't think I fought that person. No, I will fight that person. Oh, that's right, we have no more PP for strength when you slash. Yes. Alright. Was I going the right way to Sutopolis? Probably might need to end recording. Nah, hell no. It's around here fucking somewhere, I know it is. It's here fucking somewhere. I think this is it? Here, have we fought you? No, we most certainly have not. Also, why the hell are we still using you up front? You're already level 41. Hey King, come up front please. We're gonna have to leave borders of this actually. I think we have to head to Sutopolis first. I'm thinking that's the case. But we're kind of already here. Let's just go ahead and dive down. Maybe we might find some grass. Well, look at that. Actually, what we're looking for is right here. And if we have a Max Repel active, might as well go ahead and, yep. And here we are. Meanwhile, Generation 3 cutscene, a true cutscene. Well, true cutscene by modern standards. And there's a Pokemon Center right up here. Yeah, everything's perfectly fine. Oh, great. I don't think we'll need Rock Smash for the tower. I hope not. Okay, so we need to put Doomslayer back in the team and start getting Doomslayer leveled again. Oh, he had his... Hold up. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Had a escape rope. Oh fuck, we need to get to items. Whatever, I don't care. Get back on this way, and... lead the place we actually need to go to. If we run into a Pokemon, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, no, there. There we go, there he is, that's what I'm looking for right there. This man right here. Yeah, we're just gonna go talk to someone at this moment in time. No, have a nice little lovely chat. Why should you fear them? They're supposed to be cute little creatures. So even Kyogre and Groudon are technically cute little creatures. They're just throwing a temper tantrum right now. We gotta call their daddy to come on in and deal with them. Actually, technically, their daddy is a Pokemon that's introduced in next generation, or could be considered to have been introduced next generation. Real fast, get Doomslayer caught up. Got lightheaded for a second, actually. Probably not drinking enough water. Also, we can run a Pokemon here. I think you can only run into Zubats here, FYI. So, we'll give one more chance to run into a Pokemon, but I think it's only Zubats. Cave of Origin. You're the gym leader of this city, right? I realize they're legendary Pokemon. You should probably be up there doing something about this. Yeah, you're the gym leader of this place. Why are you hiding out inside of this fucking cave? There's so many things wrong with this gym leader right now. Yeah, I don't care. He's just telling us to go find a legendary Pokemon called Rayquaza. The correct answer, by the way, is Sky Pillar. We haven't been there, so I don't know how the hell we know the name of it, but... Either way, though. First and only place with no music in it in this game, I believe. Either way, though. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, it was only Zubat here. Probably should went ahead and use the Max Repel anyways. And now we, proceed to go ahead and leave this place. It's actually not bad music, actually. I very much like this. We're not going to explore Sootopolis just yet. We're just going to pretend like the place actually doesn't exist, and the only thing that matters here is the Pokemon that are currently in the center of the town. Or city, whichever you want to say. Real fast, even though there's a crisis going on. Chinchou! This is a new Pokemon you can capture, electric water type. Apparently that can be found here. That's what I'm trying to figure out, what can be found here. Clamperl, it can evolve into one of two Pokemon. Keep that in mind. I don't know what the requirements are for it. Otherwise, I think Clamperl is actually fairly useless. Is the encounter rate fairly low? I'll give it one more shot. Okay. What I was looking for was a Pokemon called Relicanth, and that will be needed for capturing certain legendaries later on. Just to give you all a heads up. In any case, though, let's not run into any Pokemon because we're not interested in that right now. Okay. I probably should be cutting a lot of this out, but I'm not really that interested in doing so. Your repel wore off. Your repel wore off. Your repel wore off. Your repel wore off. That's what I thought you earlier. Looking for an area where we can get through the rocks here. Here we go, right? Nope, no, that's not it. I remember following the rocks. There's a way to get through here somewhere. I know there is. There is somewhere. Could this be it? No, it's not. Fight some of these trainers just because I can. Wilmer. Can't deal with it. No problem. Let's fight this person too. Send out Spheal. Actually, Spheal's an ice type. I don't know why the hell I sent out. Ah! Oh my god. Come on out. It's here somewhere. I think we're closer than I think right now. Alright, let's see here. Ah, there it is. Repel. Your repel wore off. Your repel wore off. Your repel wore off. Now, if y'all didn't want to bother training a ball toy, this is definitely a good place to pick up its evolution. We're not quite there just yet, though. Have to go to this small cave. And here is you, the useless fucking gym leader. Alright, here we're going to need our bike. And, if I have any trouble with the puzzles, then I will meet you guys at the top. Otherwise, you're going to watch me struggle to do them. Because I fucking hate them. And hopefully we don't need, do we need to time this right? No, we don't. It's fine. I seem to remember that being a lot more difficult. But here's a little someone special. We're going to drop a save state. I don't think we're going to catch him here. I'm pretty sure we don't. No, we don't. Yeah, he flew off somewhere. Isn't that wonderful? That said though, let's make our way back to Sutopolis. And here's something interesting. This is actually a really good cutscene, actually. I still very much like this cutscene to a certain degree. And the music. And the day was saved! By the way, the thing that Rayquaza there told Groudon and Kyogre to do was to shut the fuck up, stop being whining little turds, and yeah. Sutopolis is back to normal. Yay! Now the next time we go back to Spear Pillar, there will be a miserable, miserable puzzle we have to go do. And we're not going to be visiting it anytime soon. Just letting you guys know. But we will go explore that route, however. I think we can fit the gym battle into this episode. Hello. Yeah, they said they didn't meant to do it, but they could have prevented it by not being a bunch of idiots. Why did you want more land? I mean, more sea, it's better than more land. Because I mean, if there's not enough water of any kind, even if it's just simply salt water, life on Earth can't exist. The hell? Perhaps they did. HM07, and it is Waterfall. Finally, we have all the HMs, however, we can't quite use all of them outside of battle yet. For that, we'll have to beat him, if I remember correctly. Because apparently he just stepped aside like he wasn't part of the gym, but whatever. Oh yeah, actually no, he wasn't the gym leader. He was the former gym leader. What the fuck? Oops. Who can learn Waterfall, by the way? Only King? Well, King, you get to learn it. So much for having Vice Grip. Waterfall, however, isn't that bad. Waterfall, I don't know if it does it this generation, but on top of its 80 base power, which makes it only, which means it's only second to Surf in terms of how strong it is. 100% accuracy. I don't know if it does in this generation, but it can cause flinching. In Generation 4, it most certainly could cause a flinch, I do remember that, but I think it had some, like, maybe a 20% chance of doing it, if not lower. Maybe 20 to 30% chance of doing it. Every time I used Waterfall, it never really happened all that often. So, oh, no, we definitely want to change it, no. Which move should be gone? We're gonna end up forgetting Vice Grip. And voila, there we go. The gym leader, the useless gym leader of this gym. Yep. Do we want to go down and actually fight the people down here? Well, actually, no, we can't because we have to. We're going to intentionally screw this up, actually, at one point or another. But as you can currently see, yeah, that's how you do the puzzle. You just have to make every single ice block there cracked in order to actually unlock the stairs. Good luck with that. So I gotta figure out how to do this shit. Okay, I think I see a path. Now it gets a little more difficult. Wing it, I guess? Now if it comes down to it, if I fail here, I'll probably cut to where I succeed at it. I should mention that the video editing tool that I was using, it apparently promotes itself. I did not realize it does that, because basically what it does, it leaves a massive thing up on the screen promoting itself, which I understand. Actually, I said I didn't understand why I did it. I understand why it does it. I'm using a free version of it, so they have to make money somehow. So they just end up promoting it through the video, and hopefully things don't go to shit when I upload. But that said, though, let's continue on with this puzzle. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus! Xbox controller, don't. All right. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. But guess what? Let's fight the trainers. Because there's lots of them. Let's speed through it, shall we? Warriors can deal with it. I say I can deal with it, but I keep paralysis. Before things get too difficult. How much damage will Ice Beam do? Not anymore. Alright. So we're just gonna be spamming surf at it. Alright, I I don't really have anything to say right now, actually. It's just kind of dumb. Oh, Jesus, the sound. So, sorry if I'm being too quiet and everything. But it's pretty much just me going through it. Tell you what, I'll use the editing tool to go ahead and just cut all this out. So, I'll catch you guys right back next to the gym leader. Alright, we're back, and we beat all the trainers, and, well, all our Pokemon are fully healed and are all at level 41, so it's from how I feel about things, free game on who we use. I'm thinking we want to open up with potentially, Doomslayer, because I think the majority of his Pokemon is going to be, I don't remember what Pokemon he opens up with. If he opens up with Gyarados, that could be a potential problem, most certainly. But that said, though, given I don't know what he's going to open up with, I'm not entirely certain of which is going to be. I think Doomslayer is still going to be our best choice. Of course, we could put Lad out, but I want to save Lad for just in case the first thing he sends out happens to be something that is fairly easy for me to take on. Because the main Pokemon here I'm looking at using for this gym is going to be Doomslayer, Deku, and Lad. Vortis and Claudia are not going to be that good of an idea, and of course King can't really hit for shit now that he only has Water and Ice type moves. So it's a good idea to keep that in mind. Because if I remember correctly, his Pokemon, Wallace as his name is, has mainly as a Water type gym leader, but he also happens to have a good few Ice type moves on some of his Pokemon too. I'm pretty sure he has some Water Ice types. I think his Ace is something like maybe a Walrein. Is that what it's called? Walrein? I don't know. It's the final evolution of Spheal. But with that said, though, 1 second. Okay, so we'll end the video right about there. Alright, with that said, though, let's go ahead and take on the gym leader. Also, actually, one thing real fast. One of the, if you did the exact same thing I did, which is to complete this puzzle that's right beneath me, and then you drop right through to face all the trainers, it's worthwhile mentioning there is that person that has a love disc. If you don't insta-kill it, it will be a very annoying fight, just because it will spam you with confusion and, whatever, I think the move Attract as well. So keep that in mind. And that said, though, let's face the most pointless gym leader Game Freak ever created for a remake game, or any game that basically functions in the same way that Emerald did with the trilogy for its generation. Okay, so let me ask you now. Did you know? I should not be. Did you know? I have a feeling I just screwed up the entire dollar. No, I don't care. Let's just fight him. Oh great, he opened up all of this. That actually would have been perfect for our certain Pokemon on our team to open up with. There he goes. He's about to send out Celio. And I believe that's the second evolution of, yeah. The second evolution to, Spheal. That's actually a pretty nice sprite. I like that, actually. But we're gonna hit it with Strength. We're gonna Loaf Off next turn. And as you saw, he was using Aurora Beam, which is an Ice-type move. That's why we didn't keep, even though it would have been super effective against it, I'm pretty sure. Or would it have been neutral? I think it would have actually been neutral. That's the reason why we got Doomslayer out there. Wishcash, however. Wishcash is a interesting Pokemon because it's quite weak to Grass type. Because it's a Water Ground type. You don't want to use Electric type moves on it. Use a Grass type against it if you can help it. If not, you're kind of limited in options. You can't use an Electric type against it, so you might want to use something like Lad, a normal type that hits really hard. As you see there, instantly killed. Done. Kingdra, I think is what he's about to send out next. That's going to be a Dragon Water type. How do we want to deal with you? I don't think that it has very many weaknesses, if any. I think we already covered that Electric typing isn't weak to Electric typing. I guess we'll go back to... Do we want to, though? No, let's keep on Doomslayer. We ain't got much else. Oh, Oh god, it's evasiveness, Rose. Oh god, this could end very poorly. Especially since we don't have a guaranteed hit move. Oh, it does Ice Beam too. Oh, but that didn't stop it. Was that his ace? I thought it had a wall. Am I thinking of a different person? Am I thinking of Wallace? I believe I'm thinking of Wallace. Again, Wallace in Ruby and Sapphire, Wallace is the gym leader for Sootopolis. This guy right here in Emerald, and only Emerald, is the gym leader here in Sootopolis. He's just a pure water type trainer. Like, but he did have an water ice type on his statement. His water types do know ice type moves. Or at least some of them, as you saw, did. I forgot what he was about to send out, but that could, I'm pretty sure, can handle it. Yeah, I brought on handle it. Yeah. And there's a badge. In TMO 3, Water Pulse. Water Pulse is not a bad TM, actually. Keep in mind though, it's not really that good either. If I remember correctly, it's a base 60 power move, has 100% accuracy. What makes it potentially really good is the fact that every time you hit an opponent with it, there's a chance they make it confused. So if you're using a if you're basically building around a water type on your team, you could potentially teach it Water Pulse, and that may help in some basically some confusion hacks. What I'm thinking is kind of similar to what that Love Disc did, except for instead of straight up confusing a confusion only move, it ends up using confusion and Water Pulse. Use Water Pulse to get the opponent confused, to get your opponent confused, and then use something like Attract. If that stuff will stack. But yeah. How about we do a real quick thing where we explore Sootopolis just to round off the video today. Just to see what's around here, because I have no earthly idea what all's in here. And again, I'm running out of stuff to say, technically saying. And I'd rather not do another cut right here. He wants to see if you have a C-Dots, or Lotad. I should do one Lotad. Okay, so this guy wants to see a C-Dot. This other guy wants to see a Lotad. I have no clue what they give you as a result, but I'm pretty sure they give you something if you do show them the Pokemon. We may do that as part of an endgame thing. She apparently gave me a Welmer doll. Speaking of which, that's a Pokemon we're going to go capture, too, at some point. Final house up here. On this side, at least. Yes, I've been there. Okay, she doesn't have anything interesting to say. Let's wrap up by exploring the other side of town real fast. And I think the one thing I hate the most about Sootopolis is not really its gym leader. The fact that the Pokemart is on the opposite side of the water. Yeah, I hate that. Words cannot describe my anger towards that. Why am I so pissed about it? Whenever it's just simply surf right on over? I believe in this generation, certain Poke items are limited to certain shops. I think this is, aside from the shop that's at the Pokemon League, this is your best shop. Up until you get to the Pokemon League, I'm pretty sure. That or the one back at, or that or the department's building. But with that said, though, do we want to get more of these? What's our max HP on some of our Pokemon, real fast? None of them are really close to breaking 200, which is very scary. But with that said, though, we can kind of leave that be. Finish exploring, however. Talk to everyone here. Do you have any? I have no earthly idea what you're talking about. I just do not care. Stop walking away from me. Apparently talking about some kind of club. You have fucking Kecleon. Brick Break! There's a really good move, actually. But that probably better taught. That would probably be better taught to something like an Electabuzz. We don't need to go that way. I imagine we could talk to some of these guys, but we should be ending the episode here very soon. I just need to go here. I think there's one other place we need to check out, and then I'll end the episode. Okay, so you had nothing interesting. Also, audio decided to screw up again. And then, of course, there's right over here. What the hell's over here, if anything? A person? Oh, a person. And she just looks like she's just going to give us a ton of berries. But that said, though, I'm going to end the episode off here. Next episode, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and explore up to Pacificlog Town. Unless we can already get there. By flying, I doubt we can. Hold up. Why the hell is the map zoomed in? There we go. Hey. Any case, we're going to go ahead and try to finish exploring out this route, make our way to Pacificlog Town, and if there's still time, we'll go ahead and show ourselves getting up to Victory Road. Which leads up to Evergrande City, which is essentially just the Pokemon League. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully the editing software I'm using isn't annoying the crap out of y'all with its advertising. Personally, I understand it. I accept it being there. But as a result, I want to use the editing tool sparingly now. As a result, I wish they would make I wish they would move the advertisement to be somewhere just where it isn't in the way at all, and just also make it a little bit smaller. Like it being there, not too much of a problem. It's just I wish it wasn't blocking as much of the screen as it was. Either way, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys next time.